into your full body strength workout. We are going to start with our warm up, just nice and easy. So we're just going to use our own body weight here. We're going to give ourselves a big hug. And then I want you to look over one shoulder. Good. And then open those arms up, cross the arms the other way, and then we're going to look over the opposite shoulder. Excellent. Good. And then hands on the hips. And we'll just start with some hip circles. So feet should be just about hip width distance apart. And we're going to circle all the way around. That's it. Bringing some energy into that midsection. Good. Start to build awareness around what your feet are doing and activating your toes. All right, let's circle out the other way. Good. And 3, and 4, and 5. Beautiful. Take your legs out a little wider. Make sure the toes are tracking forward. We're going to sink our weight over to the right. So I like to do a double pulse here. Bring it back to center and then double pulse. Bring it to the other side. Just change that out. Getting a nice stretch in that inner thigh. Yeah, and just listen to your body here. So if you're feeling a little tighter on one side, you can stay there a little longer. Good. A few more here. Yeah, really nice stretch. Perfect. All right, bring those feet back in. Let's get back up into the shoulders. So you can just keep your left hand down. We're gonna start with the right arm coming up, thumb pointing back behind you, and then the thumb should lead as that arm comes through. And you might feel, if you're tight in the bicep, you might feel that stretch. I definitely do on my right side here. Good. So bring that arm all the way around. Thumb leads as you come through. Let's do one more. Beautiful. All right, shake it out. We'll do the same thing on that left side. So coming up and around, rotating down and back. And try and keep that other shoulder in place. Try not to twist your body. Yeah, that's it. Good. 2 more here. And 1 more. Big rotation. Beautiful. All right, take the arms here, palms facing up on a diagonal, 1 high, 1 low. Opening up through the chest. Good. Again, really just anchoring our feet into the floor. Perfect. 3, and 2, and 1. That's it. Okay, scapular retractions. I'll give you side view here, arms extended, thumbs pointing up towards the sky. We're gonna allow those shoulder blades to pull back, feel the squeeze, and then reach forward. So I'm not bending my elbows, I'm just allowing the shoulder blades to come together as I bring them back and reach forward. Perfect, so let's try that again here. 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome, very nice. Now let's go into our first hinge. So you're gonna draw the navel into the spine. We're gonna come down here, yeah, keeping the core engaged. And we're gonna come up here with a nice straight arm, thumb to ceiling. Focus on keeping those shoulder blades down and back. There is a little pause at the top of every rep here. Yeah, nice wide raise, activating all the smaller muscles in our back. You got it. Let's go for 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Next one, we're going to go into a T. Same thing. We're still going to hinge. Keep the toe down. Now we're going to take the arms up to the side in a big T formation. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Good job. All right, come to the back of the mat. We're going to do a little hamstring flow as we walk forward. Start with the hands at the hips. I'm going to hinge at the hip. Flow my hand down towards the ankle. Make sure your back stays flat. So I'm pulling my belly button into the spine. Nice flat back as I'm traveling back and forth on my mat. That's it. Heel down, toe up, You're gonna get a nice stretch behind the leg. Let's do that 2 times. So I did 1 round, I'm gonna do it again. Heel down, and just flow those hands. Good, I'm almost back to the other side. Creating length behind the leg. Amazing, good job. Yep, that's perfect, okay. Before we come down, let's do a little bit of toe rolling just to open up the ankles here. So I'm dropping my right foot down right in the midline of my left foot. And I'm just gonna roll over the toe front and back. It'll help just to loosen up the ankles. Good, and then take that same one and just roll it out one direction and then the other direction. Perfect, okay. Same thing on the other side. So start with the toe rolling, left foot down. It's in line with the midline of my right foot. Roll it. Perfect. Now extend that leg out and then just ankle rotation. And then in the other direction. Perfect. Okay. Now we'll come down into a hip opener. So come to the back of the mat. I'm going to bring my hands to the floor and I'm going to walk myself out into high plank. I'm going to step my right foot forward. If you want to modify, you're going to drop your knee down. Otherwise, you're in a high lunge. We're going to bring right elbow down and then reaching up here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, bring that right leg back. Step your left foot up, and you're gonna bring that foot right outside of your left hand. All right, ready? Elbow drop. Try and touch the mat. If you can't today, that's okay. For 2. I do this often. 3, so I'm able to get there. 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. All right, bring your knees down. We're gonna stay here in a tabletop position. All right, so right leg out. Flex the foot, so we're not pointing it out, I want it flexed. And then you're gonna reach your left arm out. Now we're gonna crunch under the body, bring those limbs in to connect, and push through that heel, reach through the fingertips. 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Good. Reset. We'll look at the other side. Kicking out your left leg. Right arm. Bring it in and reach out. 1, and 2, 3, reaching through those fingertips. 4, feeling our core active. 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Good, really nice. All right, let's do a modified push-up. From where your hands were, take them out a little bit wider. We're gonna kick out, this time we're gonna point our right leg, point the toe. Let's do some push-ups. Get that weight forward into the finger pads as well. For 2, do 8 per side. 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Change out the leg. We're gonna point out the left side. Ready? Take it down for 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Very nice. Take it down on your tummy. All the way down. Okay, we're gonna take our hands, place them on our low back, and I want you to roll your shoulders down to the mat. We're gonna uncurl our feet. We're gonna lift our upper body only. Keep the feet down, roll those shoulders down and back. Hold it here. Come down with control. Up and hold for 2. And lower down. We got 8 of these. Up and hold for 3. Good. Activating our low back. And 4. And lower. And 5. And lower. 6. And 7. And 8. Okay, good. On your back. Good. All right, we're gonna do a bridge into a leg touchdown combination. So start off with your hands by your side. We're gonna come up into one full glute bridge, just body weight. Come down, keep your back flat as you lift the legs up into a tabletop position. And then we're just gonna bring our feet down. We're gonna do that for 20 reps, okay? Ready? Here we go. So come up, lower down, lift those legs up. 1, press the hip up, lower down, tabletop for 2, and 3, not too quickly, so you can activate the core properly here. For 4, and press up. For 5, and press up. And 6, good. 7, and 8, yep, 9, and 10, okay, keep going, for 1, and up, and 2, and 3, perfect, keep it up, 4, up, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9. All right, last one. And excellent. Good job. Okay, coming up. Very nice. Quick water. I would like you to, optional if you want, to wear a band for this set. Optional. I'm gonna go with a light fabric band for it. And you're gonna need a bench. So, light fabric band and a bench. I'm gonna position this where I want it. Okay. Get yourself set up here. We're gonna be laying down perpendicular to the bench. FYI. I'm gonna pull out one heavy weight for my hip thrust. We can add in the abduction on it, which is a little press that up at the top. We're gonna start there. We're gonna move into pullovers as well. So we're gonna get the back. We're gonna be doing a single arm row, and then we can do some squats as well. So in terms of weight, I'll use a 25 for my pullovers, and I'm gonna use a 35 for my my hip thrust. Yeah, those two should be good. 135, 125. Kind of like extra heavy weight and then a heavy weight. All right. So I'm gonna leave the 25 on the side. I'm gonna start with my 35 for my hip thrust. So give me a second here to set up. You're gonna start with that heavy weight on your hip. And in terms of setup for the bridge, my back is touching the bench, and this allows me to get into position easily. So when I push my hip up, right now, you're gonna be right in the spot that you want. I like the chin tucked down, looking towards my legs, okay? Put the hands on the weight. My weight is just below my hip bones. Don't place it too high. So let's go lower, lift,
and then press out the knee at the top of the movement. Don't let the hip drop when you do that. For 2, I really want you to focus on the glute squeeze here. For 3, we're gonna go with 20 reps, slow and controlled. For 4, everything is super intentional. 5, good. And 6, that's it. 7, and 8, and 9, good job. 10, and 1, and 2, 3, that's it, stay focused. 4, 5, feel that push coming from the bottom up. 6, core is engaged the whole time. 7, rib cage is closed. 8, 9, yeah. And 10. Beautiful. All right, lower it down all the way. Now we're gonna go, don't change position, because we're gonna go into the same position but for a pullover. So we're gonna hit the lats and chest. So same thing, I have my 25-pound weight here. I want us to come back into the bridge, and you're gonna hold the weight vertical, just cupping the top rubber head of the weight. Now, keeping my body in this position, we're gonna take those arms back overhead. Try not to bend the elbows, just a little micro bend, and hold that, and bring it up for 1, reach it back, and we're coming back up over the chin for 2, and 3, and 4, awesome, 5, nice and slow on that drop for 6, getting those lats working hard here, 7, 8, 9, 10, option for 2, okay, and 1 more. Yeah, okay, good. Awesome. All right, carefully putting that down. Excellent. So what we'll do is we will come up, and then we'll use the bench for one more exercise. I think I'm gonna use a 35. We'll do some banded goblet squats with the heavy weights. Okay, so I'm gonna use a 35. Now I'm gonna hold it vertical as well, this way, the same way. Keep your band on, it's fine. All right, ready? Feet are shoulder width distance. Core is strong. Let's go for depth on these squats. We got 1, squeeze the glute to rise, and 2, and I'm really pushing my knees out here as well, for 3, and 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, good, and 1, and 2, 3, good, keep that chest lifted, 4, and 5, almost there, 6, 7, 8, chest stays lifted, 9, and 10. Good job. Whew. All right. Now, the 25 that I used for the pullovers, or whatever weight you use for the pullovers, use that same weight. We're gonna come into a plank row. I'll start on the right, so left hand is on the bench. Join me with your feet about shoulder width distance, and we're planking here. Now we're gonna take that weight off the bench and row, okay? 10 per side. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switching sides. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get right on the toes. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, set down that 25-pound weight. Good. And then option to do this decline, I will. I'm gonna put my feet up on the bench. My hands are gonna be on the floor, and let's do a decline shoulder tap. Okay? Otherwise, you can do this flat on the floor. Option to do it on a decline. Decline's obviously a little harder. Okay? So I'm gonna decline. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 20 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right, we're gonna repeat that again. Take a break. Now, in between sets is a time to reflect on whether you want to go heavier with anything. If you are challenged, you can keep the same weight and just focus on form. All right, setting up. Back is touching the bench. Make sure your feet are not too close. My feet are actually further out from my knees. You can see the alignment, right? So when I push up, then my knee and ankles are stacked. I don't want my heels too close to the bench. So lock them out if you need to. All right, ready? Lower down, coming up, and then press out. That's it. 1, and remember, keep that head up. And 2, and strengthen the neck muscles. 3, 4, you got it. 5. Now the tension on the band isn't too challenging. 6, but I'm focused on what I'm feeling. 7, and 8. Keeping the hip high as I press out. 9, and not rolling my feet off the floor. 10, just pushing out from the outer parts of my knees. 1, feel it activating the hip. 2, and 3. Yeah, you got it. Keep that hip nice and high. 4, feel the squeeze. 5, and the core works with the glutes. 6, keep it all tight. 7, and 8. We got 2 more. Stay with me. 9, and 10. Fantastic. All right, stay put. Just pick up your lighter weight. You're gonna move into a dumbbell pullover. So we're hitting chest, we're hitting back. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this weight in a vertical position. You're gonna do 10 to 12. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Take it back. That's it. Now squeeze, bringing that weight up just above the chin. Reaching back and up. 2. Keep that body lifted the whole time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, beautiful. Set that down. We're gonna move into our squats. So pick up the heavy weights. So this heavy weight is normal if you're feeling this in your back, you're feeling this in obviously your quads, your glutes, and core. Okay? It's heavy. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push those knees out. 1, 2. So I'm pushing my hip back. 3, my chest stays lifted. The movement is happening through the hip. 4. 5, that's it. Knees up. 6, 7. And another thing is like really keep the toes down here. 8. Don't let them lift up off the floor. 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 20. Good job. Oh, not easy. Nice work. Now we'll do the row. So let's start with the left arm this time. I like to switch sides. So, right hand will be on the bench. Eat our shoulder width apart. Get right on the toes. Lift those heels. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Switching sides. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Excellent. Decline option. If you're not comfortable doing a decline, then just do the flat on the floor, shoulder taps. Okay. 20 reps. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, break down. Okay, we have one more set. So grab that heavy weight. Join me on the floor. Weight on the hip. Knees are bent. Let's finish this off, okay? So remember the feet are in front of the knees to start. As I push my weight up, then I'm right in a stacked position, knees and ankles. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lower, lift, and we pass out. 1 and 2. Focus on that hold at the top. 3. You got it. 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8, good. 9, last one. Yes, fabulous. All right, switch it out for the lighter weight. Dumbbell pullovers. Okay. So, pressing hip up again, and weight is overhead. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reach it over. Bring it up. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Good. 2 more. 1. Last one. Okay. Amazing. So we're gonna come up. Squats. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Got 1, 2. That's it. 3. Push that thumb back. 4. Keep pushing knees out. 5. Keeping our toes down. 6. And 7. 8. 9. 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. Almost there. 5. 6. 7. And 8. 9. Yep. And 10. Okay, good job. All right, set that down. Rows are next. Whew. You can pick left or right, whatever side you want to start with. I'll start back on the right. So my left hand will be planted on my bench. Get right on the toes, lift those heels. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Oh, good job. All right, decline. Oh, so good. All right, option to decline if you're not comfortable. Just do it regularly on the floor. Okay. 20 reps. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. And off. Seated. Let's do overhead tricep stretch here. Oh, good. We will stretch it all out. All right, switching. Good. Holding that here. Let that arm fall right between the shoulder blades. Excellent. All right, take your hands, just gently place them right behind the ears. We're going to drive the elbows back. So pretend I'm there and I'm pulling on your elbows to really open up the chest. Good. Okay, and then arms down, very nice. We'll take the arms up to the side, make a fist, thumbs up to the ceiling, and windshield wiper. Release the biceps. All right, relax. Now take your right arm, we're gonna bring it across our body. With the left hand, pull it in towards your chest, but make sure this hand is above the shoulder and you have active fingers. You don't want them to be like sloppy and loose, like really activate it. you'll get a better stretch. Okay, and then other side. Here, bring it across. Good. Yep, and release. Very nice. Let's stand up. We'll get the legs. Right foot, bring it up, heel to glute, standing tall. Just focus on the spot in front of you that isn't moving. Excellent. Release, right side, pick up left leg, heel to glute. Try and keep the knee down, shoulders open and back. Beautiful. All right, let's get into the glute next. I want you to stand and cross right foot over left. And we're gonna push our hip back. Again, focus on a spot that isn't moving in front of you, and that will help you balance. And just take a seat. Awesome. Change. Other side. Good. And then we'll get the hand knees. So take a wider stance with your feet. We're just gonna heavy hang. Come down. Grab hold of your elbows and let your head, neck, back, everything just hang super heavy here. Releasing any tension that you might have. Let it go. Amazing. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften that knee as we roll up. Excellent. Okay, let's finish off with a nice deep breath here together. We'll take our arms up, bring our hands down through center to finish off today. Big inhale. And big exhale. Bringing our hands to our center. Thank you so much for joining today. I'm super grateful and I hope to see you soon.